What is up, you guys? What is up? What is up? What is up, family? We're gonna go ahead and tap into a general reading tonight. We were just over on TikTok, and I decided to go ahead and tap in over here for the night. So let's go ahead and do it, y'all. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for my collective today? What messages do you have for my collective today? Oh, you got sad embrace. You could be feeling defeated about a situation or about a person. You could have had somebody pass away. You could now be like having an angel surrounding you, around you, loving on you, trying to get you to maybe get out of your sadness or like help you through your sadness. Okay, but we also have listening to your intuition, kind of listening to what God has been showing you. Like, if the same thing keeps happening, it's like the definition of insanity to continue doing the same thing over and over again. So this feels like paying attention. You could be getting your spark back, you know, like you could love music or love doing your makeup, love getting dressed up, putting that shit on, okay? It's getting warmer out. You could love like taking walks, like working out, going to the gym. You could also be like a gardener. Or even if you aren't, that's something that you could be wanting to get into. It's like you could be a person who really, really wears their heart on their sleeve. And maybe you stop doing that due to like somebody hurting you real bad, because we have a butterfly. Butterflies signify transformation and change, okay? So this could be like the passing of somebody that you were really, really close to or that you really, really love. And I feel like this is realizing that like your life has forever been altered, okay? But even though your life has been altered, I feel like I said gardening, and then you got the gentle gardener. So this is like distracting your mind from your sadness with bringing new things to life, whether that's planting a new dream, a new goal, a new romance, or something like that. I feel like it's time for your dream to come true. But you also got goblins like lurking, or people who just don't really want to see you be successful. And I feel like this could be parents for sure, but this is like not listening to the haters, or not listening. And I don't even really want to say haters, you know, or like third party situations, or outside people. This is like listening to yourself. You know, like not allowing what society tells you is hot and popping to make you feel as if you're not doing enough, or you're not good enough, or you don't have enough, okay? Because for a lot of y'all, I feel like y'all are being cracked open when it comes to certain things about you. Like, this is like a grandmother's love. So you could be super close to your grandmother. You could be like, your grandmother could like just be getting older, and there's this thought of like, I want to be around her more, I miss her love. Or, you know, this could be even your inner child missing that connection of just being taken care of, like everybody meeting up at granny house, or, you know, it just feels like wanting more of a community. So you could have lost somebody who was like a strong matriarch, or a person who really like kept the family together. And it's like, as soon as maybe she left, I feel like maybe things started to kind of like fall apart. And this is you taking on that role of being like, look, I want to listen to what we need, and then I want to bring forth that energy. Like, I don't just want to come to the family functions, but I want to host them. I want to be stable enough. I want to have a nice house. I want people to come over my house. I want to host parties and enjoy myself, okay? This is like playing cards and having a good time, but also like not allowing your depression or just your anxiety, your sadness, even if it's not so deep as to say depression or anxiety or anything like that. It could just be hard times, you know, like maybe you're in debt from school, or you have medical bills, you have like some kind of medical thing going on with your body, or maybe you had some kind of surgery. I'm hearing rotator cuff. You know, like this could just be like things that are on your credit report or on your credit score that's making it hard for you to buy this property, or making it hard for people to take you seriously when it comes to like your business credit, or when it comes to like getting a new job or wanting a new position. Maybe your resume don't look like what they want it to look like. I feel like that is just the devil or negative energies or the universe, whatever you believe in, trying to tell you that like that's not for you. Okay, God's rejection is your perfect protection. So if you've, like I almost said, God's rejection is perfection. So it's like you may be thinking you in a messed up position because you didn't get this job, or this opportunity didn't work out, or this school didn't accept you, or you was planning to move to Texas and that fell through, or whatever the case may be. This is more so giving like, okay, now I'm finna move to Minneapolis. Like the price is really really good for me. The housing market is okay. The job market is good. This is realizing that like, hey, that thing that you lost was truly a blessing in disguise, even if it was a family member. Okay, this is like allowing their legacy to be great, allowing their legacy to be peaceful. Even though they transitioned, they never went nowhere. So this is trusting the fact that even though you can't see God, you can. God is everywhere around you. So this is not listening to those negative thoughts, not listening to those dark energies, or not listening to that eviction notice, or that cut off electricity bill, or that water bill, or that car note payment, or whatever is trying to tell you that, hey, we need to take something from you. We taking. That friend who keep calling you to vent about the same thing that you've been giving her good advice about. And it's just like, look, I'm going to take a minute to myself. I'm going to take a minute to listen, to be silent. I'm going to turn my TV off. I'm going to get off TikTok. I'm going to get off my phone. And I'm going to listen to the word of God. I'm going to listen to what God is trying to instill in me. Because maybe I'm not clear. Instead of running from your problems, this is running towards them. What do I need to take care of? What do I need to do to get me up out of this? How can I get myself up out of this? I don't want to be sitting here sad. So maybe I'm going to get up and cook me a good ass meal. Maybe I'm going to get up and paint my toes. You know, like get up and go for a walk. Go work out in the gym. Go bench press. Go get my muscles right. Get my body looking all chiseled. And whatever it is that you desire for yourself, only you can pull yourself out of this world. Only you can get yourself up out of it. So this is choosing to believe that you finna be up out of it. It's not going to last long. Nothing lasts forever. This is truly honoring and believing that nothing lasts forever, okay? Whether it's good or bad, yes, people are going to fall in love and then break up. Friends are going to come and go. Money is going to come and go. Just as fast as that check come, baby, that check probably be gone. But this is not holding on so tightly to something that you're not willing to let in something new. I'm seeing a little kid with a firefly in his hand. Okay, yeah, you could keep this one firefly in your hand, but you could also let it go and get a jar and catch multiple. But you're going to need your hand to be open, because guess what? You need one hand on a lid and one hand on a jar to catch more. So decide and choose that what you're letting go of is a blessing in disguise. It's only going to get better once you let go. If you're living in an unhealthy roommate situation, you don't really like your roommate, or you don't really like the people that you're around, or you don't really like what you got going on at the job, you're not really getting paid enough, if you kind of feel like the tutor that you hired ain't really helping your kids like they need to, and this ain't really happening right, and it just feels like, why keep dealing with it? Change it. If you feel like you don't got the finances to hire somebody else, what else can you do? Can you find volunteer works? Can you hire somebody in your family? Can you take somebody who's willing to take a smaller way? Somebody who's down bad on their luck? Can you help them out? This feels like coming up with different solutions and better solutions, because you got it. You don't have to hold on so tightly to one ideal if it's not working. And if you know that God put it on your heart for that ideal to work, allow it to work, okay? I'm also getting a lot of divine connections and divine, like, kingdom spouse. Like, I feel like God in this season is preparing you to be married. If you are not already married, God is preparing you to be married. If you are married, this is going into a new phase of your marriage, okay? If you are not financially stable, prepare for God to make you financially stable and abundant quickly, okay? This is like rapid fire. I'm hearing rapid fire. God is a miracle worker. Listen to the guidance in which God is kind of giving you, not even kind of, that God is giving you. It may seem hard, but anything easy, anything that comes easy goes just as easily. Those quick little love connections where y'all just bumping and grinding and da-da-da-da, it's real easy until it gets hard. When that person not hitting you up when you going through something, when that person not loving on you or respecting you. It makes you create boundaries for yourself and realize, I don't want to do this. I'd rather wait and be celibate. When it seems like, oh, I should leave this person because they in a third party situation, maybe that's you. You in a third party situation with a fantasy. Everything ain't about somebody else. Everything ain't about a third party situation or a job not wanting you. A job could love you, love how you work for them, and still treat you like shit. Sometimes you have to pray for people. Just like you have a lover, just like you have a mother, a father, a sister, a brother, sometimes you can't pull them up out of their darkness with your love. Sometimes you gotta pray God's love onto them. If that's your person and you believe that to be your person, don't give up. Everybody in a twin flame frenzy, like, oh, leave them, there's new love coming. You ain't even gotta do that. You don't even gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta take a look at things not from your own perspective. You could be sitting here in your thoughts thinking it's a third party, thinking that this job ain't gonna pay you enough when you ain't even asked them to pay you what you worth. Thinking, oh, I can't do this. I can't go back to school. I'm in my 40s. I'm in my 30s. I can't make this happen. I'm old. I can't get in the gym. Me and my kid got a strained relationship. I ain't never gonna meet my grandchild. Says who? Take action. And if you can't get the other person to see who you are, you show yourself who you are and allow God to guide them to you. You should be so deep in your love of God that anybody or anything that needs to align to you or wants to align to you has to go to God first about you. You have people praying to keep you in their life. You have a boss or a job praying that you will come back. That you'll keep accepting what they got going on. You have somebody right now watching your page that you don't even know. Somebody who wants to invest in you, bring money to you, give you this, shower you with that. Throw employee of the month parties for you. You have opportunities that are willing to shower you with abundance. Let's say you a travel agent, or you know how to plan trips real good, and that's something that you just do for you and your friends, you and your family. Turn that into a business. Whatever it is that you're good at, I feel like God is guiding you to it because you can do it. Okay, you could be a rapper, you could be a poet, you could be like a poetry slam type of person. Maybe you speak poetry and you don't even realize that you're speaking poetry. You're a poetic being. Your essence is poetic. Everything about you is poetic, okay? This is not relying on so many other people to provide things for you. This is literally leaning on God to come and hug you and not be embarrassed. I used to feel like, dang, I really want a baby, but maybe it's not time. Maybe I need to stop praying for a baby. Everybody on YouTube like, oh, you gotta let go. I don't gotta let go of nothing. I don't gotta let go of nothing that God told me was mine. If God told me that this is mine, God will remove it from me if it ain't for me. But if I got this dream and I got this vision in my mind that I want to make happen, and God told me that I could have it and it's good for me, and it's not hurting me, harming me, abusing me, baby, I'm finna work at it. It might not come easy, but who says I'm gonna let my dream go? I could let a job go without letting a dream go. I could let that person go without letting go of the dream of me being married. Paying attention to what hurts you how it hurts you, so that you can realize when the right person come in, when the right job come in, that even when things are hard, is that the kind of hurt that you've experienced in the past, or is this a moving forward kind of hurt, a loving kind of hurt, I'm not doing this to you, I'm doing this to myself kind of hurt. Because like I said, in this season, I feel like God is cracking y'all open. There's plenty eggs, okay? And whether this is pregnancy or not, you got eggs in two different cards. This is a birth of something. A birth of something new. Yeah, I can be hard and in my shell. Or I could allow myself to open up and be nourishment to somebody. I can feed somebody with my energy, with my love, with my spirituality, with my God-given faith. Because your love and your faith and your trials and your tribulations, baby, they're not just for you. They for the people that you're sent to minister to. That random person in the grocery store that's wanting to talk to you, that old lady who wants to just, hi, baby. She feel that spirit of God on you. And you may not even know it. Why God told her to come talk to you. Say hi to you. Be mindful what your face looks like in public. Be mindful of the energy that you're giving off. Be responsible for your own energy. And not blame other people, or, oh, I'm having a bad day because I don't like my neighbors, or I don't like that I didn't get paid on time, or I don't like this. We don't gotta, those are all distractions, okay? To deter you from your path, to deter you from what's coming, to make you think that it's not coming and it is. Don't get distracted. Don't be fooled by how long it's taking to get there, baby, because anything that come quick gonna leave just as quick. Just like them two people hurry up and came in here, they left just as quick. You got to pay attention. Pay attention to the person that's here to stay. Pay attention to the person that keep on coming back. Pay attention to that job or that opportunity or that goal or that vision that you keep getting in your dreams or you keep seeing in your third eye. Pay attention to the fans that support you, to the people who always liking your content. If you're older and you got your own business already, pay attention to those loyal customers, those loyal clients. The people who come back. If you're a teacher, the people who come back year after year. Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to come and check on you. Pay attention to the friends that call and check on you when things are okay. Not just the people who want to be there for you when you grieving and you sad and you da-da-da-da. No, you want to see me sad? That's weird. Pay attention to the people who are there when you up. And pay attention to the people that only want to be there when you down. The people who want to sit on the phone and gossip about how bad your day is. But then when you got something good going on, they like, oh, girl, I'm going to call you back. Why? Like, what? You mad because I'm happy? You feel some type of way because I'm good now? It's like people are using you and trying to act like you need them. People try to act like they doing so much for you, but then they not even a man or a woman of their word. People try to act like, oh, I'm always here for you. How? But you ain't did nothing. You were only here when it was convenient for you. But you want me to think in my mind that you do everything for me, that you a good friend, that you a good lover, that you a good boss, that you a good whatever. These are people who are supposed to be older than you, better than you, act like they got more than you, who truly admire you, your gift, your beauty, your goals, your drive, your ability to never give up. They looking at you like, damn, she been through X, Y, and Z, and this girl, this man is still pushing. Yeah, I am and is. What about it? And what about it? Okay? For a lot of y'all are coming into a new level of faith that you ain't never felt before, that you ain't never had. Because the world shows you differently. The world showed you that the world ain't always so pretty. Even when you had money, you was down bad, you was sad. You're realizing that money is not the root of your happiness. It's connections. It's mentorship. It's mentoring those young girls or being mentored by somebody. It's by finding your community of people, finding your lover, finding your partner, finding a career that's going to literally align with your spirit and with your God's purpose. And that's going to align with your pockets, baby. Okay? This is not settling or feeling like you can't have it all. Your life can change in a matter of 30 days. Your life can change in a week, boo. It's all about how you play it. It's all about what you do. It's all about how you make some things happen. Are you ready to get to it? Because it's time, boo. All right, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this live. If y'all did, give this live a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Share it on all your social medias. And I am out of here, you guys.